So, she's got you headed the same way, has she? Stepping out with married men, huh? No daughter of mine ain't gonna go that way. I seen too many of those kind around the theater.
I guess I've got a right to think about those things for myself.
Yeah? Well, just remember what I told you here.
Maybe if you did a little less drinking and a little...
Shut up with that! I'm not asking you.
Are you leaving already, Frank?
It looks like it, don't it? Where you been all night?
She's been up at the Buchanan.
You keep out of this.
I was up all night with a poor young mother. I tried to calm her troubled mind and ease her pain.
Why don't you look after your own home and let other people look after theirs?
I was just trying to help a neighbor. That is the most a woman can do. It is the
I don't care about that. You look after your own house, after your husband and children.
That is how I've enjoyed all these years. Tell me, are you enough to my children and you, Frank?
Then see that you don't forget it. I'll talk any way I want. You stay out of this, and you just see that you don't forget it. That's all, or there'll be trouble.
Frank, please don't say any more now. When will you be back? Tomorrow?
I don't know when I'll be back. When I'm through with my work, that's when. Why do you want to know? Why are you so anxious to know?
I was just asking, that's all.
Just asking, huh? In case somebody came calling, huh?
No, it isn't. It's nothing of the kind.
Stay out of this. I say stay out of this. A woman's right to stay at home and mind her
You've got no right to talk to me like that in front of my...
I've heard enough. I've said what I got to say. Just see that you don't forget it. Oh, there'll be trouble.
Good morning, Mr. Maurrant. You off on a little trip?
Yeah.
Oh, Ma.
I tried to be a good wife to him, but he never seemed to care.
I know, Ma.
I tried to be a good mother too long.
just the way you feel about it.
Do you, Rose?
Of course I do. But if I try to say something, will you listen to me?
Yes, sure I will, Rose.
Well, what I was thinking was, if he didn't come around here so much, maybe. Do you see what I mean, Ma?
Are you gonna start too, just like all the others?
It's only on account of all the talk that's going round. And Pop, too. He started drinking. And I'm afraid of what he's likely to do.
Sometimes I think it would be better if I was dead. If you had nobody who understands something I could do, you might just as well don't say that to me. Just as well be. If there was only something
Look out, Ma. Somebody's coming.
Well, is it hot enough for you today?
It's awful, isn't it?
Like the fella says, you wouldn't mind the heat so much if it wasn't only for the humidity.
I'll run up and put the chicken in the icebox.
Thanks, Rose.
Why, Willie, the way you look. Your collar's open again.
I know it. The button came off.
Well, wait till I see if I have a pin.
Oh, it's all right the way it is.
No, it isn't. You can't go to school like that.
Sarah, let me alone. Can't you?
All right, then go to school looking like a little street loafer if you want to.
Oh, you give me a pain in the ass.
Why, Willie, is that any way to act to your sister?
Why don't you stop picking on me?
She's not picking on you. She's just trying to be nice to you and to help you to act right. You don't want people to think you don't know how to behave, do you? Of course you don't. You want to grow up to be a fine, good man that everybody likes and has respect for. Somebody's gonna be so handsome. Somebody's gonna make me proud. Somebody's gonna be so wonderful. He'll stand out from the crowd. Such a man, Leon, I had the lean on when I walked down the avenue. Somebody will always be more stand by. Who do you think it is? Guess who?
Is it me, Mom?
Of course it is, Willie. Now give me a nice kiss and run along to school, or you'll be late. Somebody will never, oh, not ever forget to care and understand. Yes, that is the grandest feeling that any woman ever knew.
put some water on to boil. And the chicken's in the icebox.
Thanks, Rose. Well, I better go and start the soup. Are you coming home for lunch, Rose?
Yes, I'll be back as soon as the funeral's over.
Oh, all right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Kaplan. It's another awful day, isn't it?
Yes. And when you have to keep 40 children quiet. Miss Maurrant, there's something I'd like to ask you. A girl like you can get plenty of fellows. Why must you pick out my brother Sam?
Why, we're just good friends, that's all.
It'll be 3 years yet before he's a full-fledged lawyer. And maybe 10 years before he can support a family. Anyhow, it's better to marry with your own kind. You can't mix oil and water.
I'm not trying to take Sam's mind off his work. We just have
I could have had my chances too. Only I wanted to give Sam an education. Oh, but he sees a pretty face, and right away he forgets everything else.
I know I haven't as much brains as Sam. Or as you either, if that's what you mean.
Oh, I haven't got anything against you. Only he's all I've got in the world. What else have I got to live for?
Hello, Rose.
Hello, Sam.
Oh, please don't tell him what I said.
Oh, no. I won't.
Hello, Rosie. You been here all night necking with Joe Louis? You got a date for tonight, kid?
Yes, I have.
Ah, gee, ain't that too bad. I'll give you $2 if you let me snap your garter.
Shut up, you!
Has he been starting with you?
Oh, never mind about him. Oh, if there was only some way of getting out of here. I sometimes think I'd just like to run away.
Yes, I feel the same way.
Anywhere, just to get out of this. And I have a chance, too.
What do you mean, Rose?
Well, it's what I started to tell you about last night. A man I know wants to put me on the stage.
What man?
A man who works in the office. You see, what I thought was, if I could make a lot of money, maybe everything would be different. Not only for me, but for Ma and Pop and Willie.
But don't you know what that man wants?
Nobody gives you anything for nothing, Sam. If you don't pay for things in one way, you do in another.
Rose, for God's sakes, don't do it!
Oh, nothing could be much worse than things are around here.
Then why don't we both get out of it? Why don't we go away together, you and I?
But Sam, how could we do that? How could we manage? You wouldn't want to give up your law work and everything?
I'd give up anything if I could be with you.
Oh, it would be so wonderful to get away somewhere. When we were young, we had to be tied down. But it's different now.